Hello everyone, my name is Jordan FRETWELL and I have autism and a learning disability. Autism is a condition that affects the brain, on how we talk and our ability to understand the whole wide world. I was diagnosed with autism at a very young age. When I was younger, I couldn't talk and I would throw myself backwards onto floors, even on hard concrete floors. I used to line everything up like my Thomas trains, and I used to be obsessed with doors, gates and drawers, opening them and closing them all the time. I couldn't cope with certain things like bright lighting, smells and sounds, and I'm a bit like that today, and I had many other characteristics too. My mum learnt Makaton Sign Language and used picture cards to help me to understand the whole wide world and to teach me to talk. I still struggle with many things due to my autism, like loud sounds, too many instructions, and needing things to be explained to me and written down, and many more things too. I find that too much information is an overload for me. I have anxiety with my autism, and that can make things even more difficult for me. I may come across as more able, but I struggle with a lot of things, and I need a lot of help from my mum. Even though I love speaking to people, I have to tune out and go into my own world sometimes. For example, at family gatherings, I sometimes have to put my headphones on and watch my favourite films and TV shows. I didn't have imagination when I was younger, but when I first watched Thomas the Tank Engine, my imagination started to grow. And then, when I watched Wallace and Gromit and all the other Aardman films, my imagination grew even more. It's thanks to these two shows that has helped me explain things more, use complicated words, and communicate to people, and understand the world a bit better than I used to. Having said all this, being autistic can be a gift, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I have many passions, like Aardman animations, Thomas and Friends, Mr. Men, Phineas and Ferb, comedians like Lee Evans and Michael McIntyre, and many more passions as well. One of my other major passions is drawing. I absolutely love drawing. It makes me so happy. Here is a collage of all my favourite drawings that I've done of my major passions. People who are autistic can think differently, and I believe that is a strength and a superpower that we have. I have a great memory, like remembering when films are released, their statistics, the scenes, even scene numbers, and even the quotes and the script from the films. I can also see very tiny details that others may miss. For example, tiny objects moving in sets in the films, little indents and fingerprints in the plasticine models, and many other details too. We can teach people. Everyone is different, and also everyone with autism is different, but we can achieve amazing things with our unique gift.